tall, rich. He has to know how to cook, of course.
Handsome.
Like 9/10.
No, handsome.
9/10. He has to know Dostoevsky, and he has to have 2 degrees, 1 PhD.
Do you know Dostoevsky? Did you read his books?
No, Monica, I was busy having a life. 2 degrees, 1 PhD, and of course he has to play tennis. This is enough
For the beginning.
for the beginning. Also.
Guys, if your expectations are too high, you probably miss opportunities to meet interesting people and have great adventures.
And actually, not only adventures, you may miss the chance to meet that special person that is actually perfect for you.
In this video, we will tell you why we make these excessive expectations and how to choose your partner consciously, so you don't miss the opportunities.
Welcome guys to another video of Inner Spark. She's my love partner, Monica. I am Pablo. And today we talk about excessive expectations in love and how to consciously choose the right person. So, 2 degrees, 1 PhD, play tennis, cooking. You were doing actually this in your life,
Yes,
no?
I
You
did.
had this overly selective syndrome. Why we do this?
There are 2 reasons, Pablo. First of all, we want to protect ourselves from intensity, from risk. Because when we go for a date, we can be rejected. We can reject and we have to say no to someone. And then we feel there's a disappointment in another person. There are many things we don't want to face in this situation. So it's better to stay at home and avoid it.
So actually you felt that partially you were doing this out of this reason.
Partially, yes.
When we open to meet someone,
Yes.
something is going to happen. I mean, it's not going to be flat journey. You will have moments of doubts, worries, you will have unmet expectations. The other person is a totally different system with different rules, different energy. This will awake things in us.
Yes, it will, for sure.
It's more comfortable to say this person
Doesn't meet this condition, so there is no sense to meet her.
there is
And the second reason is that we feel more powerful because by rejecting, giving these conditions, you feel we have a control over the situation.
Yes.
We are selective. We have power.
Yes, the false sense of control
Yes.
and the false sense of power that is giving us this saying no. Relationships are totally opposite than
Yes.
control
It's a roller coaster. It's no
and
control.
power. It's a journey
Yes.
where you gradually lose the control. But in exchange, you get joy, you get meaning, you get realizations, transformation. But control is gone.
Yes.
It's gone because how to control something if you have next to you a totally different universe? Because the person is a universe. The sense of control and the sense of power is food for our ego and scarcity for the soul. Because actually the soul doesn't want power. Yes, the soul wants experiences actually. This is what the soul needs to grow, to develop, to break the obstacles. And when we say no mechanically, what we do is isolate ourselves in this mechanical day routine. There is no risk, but there is no joy.
And when the ideal person will come along, we also will say no mechanically.
Actually, this happened to us. You could say from the first side, you told me,
Yes, I didn't.
this person could not be, this man could not be my partner because he's too young. You
thought
told me this.
I totally rejected because it was not on one of my conditions.
But after we spent some time together, this detail vanished.
Dissolved, totally dissolved.
And it was terribly clear that we should be together for our spiritual path. And actually the time is giving us, is confirming us. This because all the things that we are going through together are really making us more free and more aware. So this is the thing.
So I'm happy I gave it a chance.
Amazing. I'm happy to. And actually not only, of course, the right person, this is drama to lose the right person or a perfect person for you, but not only this, you miss friendships, opportunities of connection. And this is how the universe is working. Universe sends you opportunities, and when we say no mechanically, the universe gets the message. Say, oh, this person doesn't want more opportunities.
It's
because
closed.
It's closed. So
there's no flow.
yes.
In short, by having these high expectations, we say no to the flow of life.
And this is very, very important, because the right person is not perfect. It should not be, actually, because we are not perfect.
How to choose the right person if nobody is perfect?
Okay, we will see the conscious choice method, how it works. By the way, guys, if you like this content for conscious relationship and personal development, please subscribe to our channel and follow us, because we will be posting a lot of content like this, practices and
For couples
videos
and singles.
for couples and singles. They are looking for this wonderful relationship, conscious relationship that help them to be joyful and to discover themselves, which is beautiful. Yeah, so the conscious choice method. We use this method when we help people to make the right choice when choosing a partner. And the first key idea, we should always choose a person taking into consideration our experience together.
Because if you want to know if the person is right for us, we have to base it on real experience.
Of you together. It's not,
Yes.
otherwise it's like an exam. I put you
Yes.
there and I analyze you with my list of things.
Yes, with the mind.
With the mind, you are isolated, but how to know if you are the right person for me if we don't engage? Sometimes you find a huge connection with someone that may not be your type, but suddenly you have such a connection that is awakening intensity, vitality, happiness, joy, passion, desire. So that's why in our method we divide this choice into decisions. The first choice we have to do is when we open to meet someone. Let's say to have some dates, to have some encounters, and to give this person time, energy. And the second choice is actually the big choice, when to commit with someone. We explained you now in this method how to give the right answer to these two questions. When to make the first choice to open, meet someone, and when to make the final choice to engage with someone. Let's do it. When to open to actually meet someone. What it means to meet someone? It means to have, dates, to have conversations, to drink a tea, to call each other. Okay, so when to give this energy and this time, part of my energy, part of my time, to this person. Here we need to be flexible, we need to be open, and what we advise always is to observe these three elements. First is you feel curious. So there is something that attracts you, attractive in this person. It may be a physical body, but it may be the ideas, it may be the work, the way this person expresses himself or herself. Something, you need to feel a pull. The second indicator is that how you felt when you met the person. If you felt well, if you felt something is easygoing, something was arising in you, some energy, some vitality, some happiness, some joy, you feel good about the person. And the third element, that the person has to show some interest in your real interest. Maybe in the way you think, in the way you talk, in the way you dress, in the way you express yourself, in your purpose, in your intentions. So if you feel that he is or she is attracted to you, this is a good sign too. These three things. You feel curious about the person, you feel well with the person, and you feel that this person is attracted to you, give it a chance. Why not? And you see, this is the easy filter, this is the soft filter. Here we are flexible and open for new experiences. These are intuitive, subjective, and flexible rules. Take it easy and enjoy.
It's an exercise of contemplation, experimentation. You have a good feeling about the person, but you don't know what happens. You need to be open, and remember, here you should put some boundaries. Don't be afraid of the expectations of the other person. On this stage, you have a right to say no. You are free to say no, to meet the person, to sleep with the person.
Yes, this is actually very important, that we are open for the experience, but here we are not fully engaged. We didn't fully commit. So it's not like we have to say yes to everything. We can use the lovely no. We don't need to meet all the expectations of our partner, actually.
And we don't know. Maybe the person will become a friend. Maybe will become our lover. Maybe will be our enemy, or all in once. So we don't know, and we have to find out.
Yes, we have to give us the gift.
Yes, without fear.
And once we make this first choice, eventually we will reach the most important, the second choice. Should I fully commit with this person? So what is committing, real commitment? Well, real commitment is you go to live with the person, you monogamy, you get married, you go like the step to really have deep connection. You make a big decision, the decision to be together and to go deep into your relationship, to connect deeply and to explore the intimate part of yourself, to share it, and of course to share the external things too in your life. And of course, this decision, you don't do this decision in the beginning. It may take months, actually.
So this decision is very delicate, it's personal. And when we support people to make this choice, we focus on three main factors. First factor is a holistic attraction in three levels: emotion, body, and mind.
Yes, actually, this holistic attraction. Most of the time, people focus only on the physical attraction, the desire, the passion, but it's very important to feel attraction towards the emotions of the other person, the emotional expression of emotions, and towards the mind of the other person. Mental attraction, what kind if the ideas of the other person attract us, the purpose of the other person, the values, the intention of the other person, the ideas. This has to create. When we have the three elements, attraction, the physical for the physical body, for the mental world, and for the emotional expression, we conquer this holistic attraction.
The second factor is the holistic intimacy, also based on these three levels.
Yes, and here is the same. It's not only a matter that we share our body, we sleep together. We have the physical intimacy, which is necessary, that we need to be available, both of us, to share our emotional world, our emotional experience, and our mental experience, to be able to talk freely about our ideas, our mind, our memories.
And the third factor is the unified purpose. It's very important. We have to see that our purpose of life is compatible.
Yeah, sometimes we may have perfect intimacy and perfect attraction, but our purpose in life, they are not compatible. For example, we may have a different situation. Maybe I want to travel the world and to experience my life and discover myself by traveling and being free, and you want to discover yourself by having a family, for example. In this case, our purposes are not compatible, then we can move on. So when you have compatible purposes and you can create a common purpose for your relationship, then you have unified purpose. So from our experience, when you enjoy holistic attraction, holistic intimacy, and unified purpose with your partner, you can say with no risk and with no worries that this person is ideal for you. And then in this moment, you can fully open, fully commit, and make this final step towards the next level, which is a new stage of intimacy and connection, and really amazing doors.
And it's the beginning of the new journey.
The real journey is happening.
The real
there,
journey.
Actually, the real journey.
To sum up, you have to have a lot of experiences together before to take a final decision. We assure you that in 100% you will meet amazing people, have a great adventure, and learn a lot.
And for sure, and another 100% of confidence here, this is the way you don't miss the right person when the right person will come.
You don't
to
miss
you.
opportunities.
You won't miss the opportunity to meet this ideal person. Okay guys, so I hope this video will help you actually to have amazing experiences and not to regret anymore about the thing that you could have that you didn't have finally. If you like the video, give a thumbs up and let us know in the comments your experience, if you want to share, or your questions. And that's all. See you in the next video. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.